Hi parents, we are so excited to talk to you about what we'll be talking about tomorrow night, and that is God's design for sex. We do this every single year. We talk to our students about what God created sex for and why, and we believe this is extremely important, especially in these teen years, to discuss with our students. So tomorrow night, I will be speaking to the middle school boys. We'll be talking from 1 Corinthians 10, talking about how temptations come our way, and that's a promise that they'll be coming, and we need to be prepared for that. So excited to tackle that topic with the middle school boys. And tomorrow night, Gabrielle Llewellyn will be speaking to our middle school girls. She's one of our middle school youth leaders this year and has even done some counseling here. She'll do an incredible job sharing her story. And her points are, she's going to talk about running from temptation, resisting the world, and renewing your mind. So the middle school girls are really in for a treat with her speaking.
In the high school, we're talking about the same topic. I will be speaking to the high school boys. We'll be in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, talking about God's command for sexual purity and how that plays out in our lives. And we'll have Melissa Kelly speaking to our high school girls as well. So we're excited to talk specifically about sexual purity. We try and weave this topic in through all sorts of messages that we preach throughout the year, but we always want to take at least one Wednesday night per year to really focus in and talk specifically about what God's Word says about this. And we're going to be encouraging our students to talk to parents about what they learned, and especially in the high school, encouraging confession of sin if that needs to take place. So don't be surprised if your student comes to you with sin that they need to confess, and we hope that you will aid them in the process of sanctification there and help them walk in purity as God designed. Absolutely. And so with that in mind, we have a couple resources.
A couple resources. One for you is Finally Free by Heath Lambert. If your student specifically is struggling with the addiction to pornography or even they're just entering that world of pornography, this is an excellent resource. We'll give you a link for that as well.
This is a resource that Pastor Kurt uses all the time.
Correct.
In the counseling office, really specifically with pornography. So for a little bit more general thing, this is a book called Sex, Dating, and Relationships, and it really deals specifically with sex, dating, relationships. The dating world really specifically answers the question, how far is too far in dating? And it's a great, more general resource for sexual purity as well. So we would commend both of these resources to you if you're looking for something to maybe go through with your student or to just brush up on information for yourself or whatever.
Yeah, we're really excited about tomorrow night. Like we said at the beginning of the video, this is something we try to do every year just to keep that at the forefront of our minds. These are things our students are running into, and we want them to be able to come to us and come to the Bible with practical questions about sexuality and what God has to say about that. We hope to see your student tomorrow night.